and tonight I'm going to show you how to fix just about any NinjaTrader issue. If you are crashing, if your workspace is not coming up, all the different types of issues you have, some performance issues, etc. This will pretty much do everything. Now this is a nuclear option. This is not going in and fine-tune, grabbing anything. This is just if you need NinjaTrader work, here is what I suggest. Okay, so I'm going to pull up my documents. Everybody knows they're in my documents folder. In there's going to be a NinjaTrader 8 folder. Make sure NinjaTrader is first closed. Go ahead and click on it, and I'm going to rename this folder. I'm just going to call it renamed for now. So NinjaTrader 8_renamed. Now, you're going to need two files for us if you are using AlgoBox. First, you need the NinjaTrader installer file, which you should have already downloaded. If you haven't, go to their website and download it. Won't go through that here tonight. And then you'll also need the AlgoBox Pro, most of the recent installer file. I've got both of those right here in my documents folder where I can reach those pretty easily. So first thing I'm going to do now that I have renamed that folder, that's step one. Step two, I'm going to go ahead and run the NinjaTrader installer. And now, because I have not completely obliterated NinjaTrader, it's going to show me this repair option here. I'm going to go ahead and click on repair, run through the next finish here for one moment. Wait for it. Copying the new files. There we go. See, my NinjaTrader 8 folder has kind of returned. Put these in order, pop to pop. And I should get that finish message right there. Okay, so that's going to basically restore a new NinjaTrader 8 folder here. Now we need to install AlgoBox Pro on top of it. Of course, if you are using other products, etc., it doesn't really matter to me, but you might want to run the AlgoBox one. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. We'll just run this one more time for ourselves, and we'll next through it all the way. And this is going to put everything kind of back where it belonged. Now, one of the things that you do lose are your connections. So I'm going to show you guys here in just a moment how to get those back. And you may have also created different workspaces for yourself. Now, oftentimes your workspace is a problem. I am going to show you how to bring those workspaces back in case you do want to try it first, because it can. Oftentimes it's some of the data issues and things, so you want those workspaces back. I'm going to show you here in just a moment how to bring those back from that old folder. You will just simply need to go into your renamed folder and grab a few of those files, and I'll show you specifically which ones those are and which ones that we do through our general troubleshooting around here. Okay, so now I'm going to go into my old renamed folder. That was the one. Now again, we have the new one. You want to go into the renamed one that you would just had. This is basically your old folder, and there's a couple files I want to grab. Okay, sorry, we're going to go back into this old NinjaTrader 8 file, the folder, go into renamed, and now I'm going to grab one of the files that's important is this config.xml. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that one. I'm going to go back to my documents. I'm going to go into my NinjaTrader 8, and I'm going to paste that here to overwrite that config file. And copy with Explorer for me. Yes, replace. So I want to replace that file there. So that's the config. That one's a good one to have. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to get one more thing out of the old files. I'm going to grab my workspaces folder, and I can grab the whole thing, or if there are particular ones that I want inside it. This time I'm just going to go ahead and grab the whole thing and come over into the documents, go into NinjaTrader 8, and I'm just going to right click and I'm going to paste in this area, copy it. And this should get all my workspaces back in that folder as well. Once you've done that, yes, I want to replace all the files on that one, and that's it. Go launch NinjaTrader, and you are going to be set. Everything should work fine after that. If it doesn't, contact our technical support. We'll catch you on the flip side.